Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. We're going to be watching Riverdale Season 2, Episode 12. This one is called The Wicked and the Divine. If you guys would like to follow me on Twitter, or would like to get early access to my reactions, or would like to watch the full reactions over on my Patreon, the links are down below. Let's get into this episode.
Now, you did write a rather scathing article about the General's legacy, which prompted the Southside Serpents to stop by Pickens Day with an axe to grind.
I'm actually writing a new article about how you seem to care more about catching a vandal than the Black Hood. Can I get a quote?
I love talking to you.
I like talking to you too.
Can we meet sometime?
Maybe.
Betty? What's going on in there? Why is the door locked?
I heard voices. Who are you talking to? Jughead, he had some questions about homework. Now, can I finish getting dressed, please?
I'm so scared that she was going to do something like that. I don't like it.
But did anything ever happen between you two?
Yeah. The night of the gauntlet. After you sent Archie to break up with me, Tony stayed over. Did some stuff, but not everything. But since you brought it up, have you done anything with anyone since we broke up?
No.
You kissed Archie.
Of course not.
Liar.
You don't think your girlfriend's confirmation is worth a mention?
No? Why would it be?
Yeah, why would it
Sources are
be?
telling us Hiram Lodge's family is coming to it. And by that, I mean his crime family.
I want to be there for Veronica, not the FBI.
Unfortunately, Archie, you'll have to be there for us both.
Why? Why does he have to be there for them?
It's an eviction notice. You, your dad, pretty much everyone in this place. You all got to clear
Why?
out. This order comes down from the mayor's office. Apparently there's a lot of...
Of course it does.
You have 14 days to vacate. Then, perhaps while you're packing, you might come across that head. Calm the waters a little.
Is anyone in this room responsible for cutting off Pickens' head?
Why don't you ask your son? You and your posse fired the opening shot at Pickens'
It was a
Day.
peaceful protest,
It
turncoat.
accomplished nothing.
We didn't do it. Hell, tall boy. You're the tallest guy in this room. You wouldn't even need a ladder.
Jughead, tall boy. The last thing we need right now is to turn on each other.
When I found out about what Nick tried to do with Veronica, I got so angry.
Still, beating up on a kid, even a filthy animal like Nick St. Clair, while his legs are in casts, I'm
Proud?
impressed.
Yeah, I figured he was going to be proud of him.
I respect a man that will go to such extremes to send a message.
Well, I thought he might have been one of your clients.
Never. I never tell those guys where I live. And don't you do it either. Ever.
I wouldn't.
Good. Boundaries are key. So why are you doing this unless it's... Who's pulling your strings? Did Hiram...
The lodges.
You're a bright kid, Jughead. I've always liked you. So listen to what I'm telling you. Back down.
Mayor McCoy thinks the Serpents were the ones who vandalized the statue of General Pickens. And now suddenly we have 14 days to vacate Sunnyside Trailer Park.
What? That's illegal.
Technically, the trailer park's on town property, and not everyone has paid their rent. She's making this all about the beheaded statue, and really it's just a pretense to shut us up and get us out.
If the statue's what's fueling her fire, then let's take away the gas. Jughead Jones.
I knew she'd be coming
I
back.
really think you'd see the last of me.
And she's with Tall Boy, I'm sure.
Oh, I brought her in.
That used to be my serpent tattoo. Until your son sliced a chunk out of my arm and left me bleeding in a ditch in Greendale. I'm still willing to help the Serpents. Tall Boy showed me those eviction notices. They're legit.
What's your price, Penny?
Blood for blood. An eye for an eye. I want back in with the Serpents and I want him kicked out. I want his tattoo carved off. And I want to do it myself.
But mutilating her? It's the kind of thing you don't come back from, Jug.
Yeah, like stuffing a teenager's body in a freezer.
You need to learn to keep your damn mouth shut. Tallboy was right. You brought the North Side down on us. Serpents are losing their days because of what you wrote.
Don't kid yourself. They're using my article. And they are using what happened to the statue of General Pickens as an excuse to justify something they've already been doing.
Veronica?
I'm the one taking the risk here. Agent
Yeah.
Adams, not you. We're doing this on my terms.
No wire. A stranger. That's my beef.
So make an effort. Get to know him.
Yeah, please, Dad. Can you just try?
Why don't you guys call me when he's gone? In the meantime, I'll be at a shared B&B down by the register.
Fine, Hal. Do what you want.
See ya.
She's getting sloppy, too. I mean, that whole St. Clair kid thing.
Exactly. Going after someone's kid in such a blatant way. Who does that?
This is our chance, Lenny.
You think he should be removed?
Right after his daughter's confirmation.
I think you should warn Hiram because that would get him in even deeper in trust, like, with him, I think.
There's this person who suckered me into delivering drugs. So a couple serpents and we grabbed her, and I cut her.
Cut her?
The worst part is, none of it even matters, because she's back. It's like every decision I've made since we broke up, including our breakup, just makes things worse and worse.
He'll be right there.
I wonder if they can get the statue thing back and get if Jughead can fix the eviction thing if they won't go with Penny.
You didn't happen to see who dumped this? Has anyone suspicious been around here?
Well, I get scavengers all the time, but there wasn't.
Wonder if Penny did it.
I'd never seen him before. Claimed you were.
Oh, him. The
What
tall
did he
boy?
look like?
Had on one of those jackets.
By any chance, was this gentleman tall?
Sure was.
Tall boy did it. Was trying to get it blamed on freaking Jughead.
I overheard him at the poker game, and I think he's planning something bad. He said you were getting sloppy and that action needs to be taken. I'm telling you, Mr. Lodge, so you can protect yourself in case there's some kind of coup.
Thank you, Archie. You can go back to the party now.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm talking about you cutting the head off the Pickens statue, stashing it at the dump where you were seen, dumbass. So start spilling.
Why'd you do it? Because I am tired of seeing the serpents going soft under your rule. Then Hiram Lodge came by, wanted to stir up some trouble. He said if I took the head, it'd be my chance to get rid of you, sunshine.
You betrayed your own kind, tall boy. You broke serpent law. What should we do with this low life?
Strip him of his jacket. Exile him.
All those in favor?
It's what he's planning to do in Riverdale. Sodale is just the beginning. It's actually... No, Archie, you need to know this. But Archie,
Veronica,
he's going
I can't
to...
know. I don't need to know. Veronica, I love you. And there's nothing you could ever say that would change that.
And I'm on probation from the serpents, whatever that means, because of what I did to Penny. Look, I'll be apologizing for it for the rest of my life, but I'm sorry for feeling like I needed to shield you from what I was going through with the serpents or my darkness.
I can handle it.
I know you
Are
can.
they gonna get back together? She needs to come clean about the Archie kiss, though.
I should probably start heading home.
Stay.
I've got so much more to do. I wanna kiss him goodbye.
Is this really gonna happen this time, or they're gonna get interrupted again?
Wait. I need to tell you something.
What is that?
You gonna tell him now?
Nothing. I just want you. I want all of you. Tonight.
Oh, where's he?
How? It's probably him now.
No, this is probably somebody for him.
Hi. This chick home?
Paul Boucher was found dead in his hotel room less than an hour ago. Shot in the back of the head.
Who's Paul Boucher?
His mob name is Papa Poutine. Now, this is extremely important, Archie. Boucher was a guest at Veronica's confirmation. Did you see or hear something? Anything?
Yeah, but he's not gonna tell him. Oh god, please don't let this be something gross, like a head or something. Okay, so it's a head, but it's from the serpents. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh!
Elizabeth, did you lock the front door?
Okay, so that was the end of episode 12 of season 2. Okay, so apparently Alice or Charles killed this guy, or both of them had a hand in it. I don't know. Maybe Charles killed him and she's trying to help clean it up because he's her son. Hopefully, whatever this is all in self-defense, because he did look like a scary person. I'm gonna assume maybe he was one of Charles's clients. We also had the serpents dealing with being evicted. They're being blamed for the head being taken off, which technically a serpent did it. But the mayor was using that statue head as an excuse to evict them off their land. I know that some people hadn't paid their taxes or whatever, but then those people should be kicked off, and it shouldn't be everybody. You know what I mean? But it was all because of Hiram. He's the one that got Tallboy to do it. I'm sure Penny had a hand in it as well, as a way to get back into the serpents and get revenge against Jughead for cutting off her tattoo, which I still love the fact that he cut her tattoo off. I don't care if everybody else thought it was wrong. She deserved it. She was a horrible person, and she was bringing them into this really bad crime of dealing drugs, which is not what they did. But Jughead cutting her tattoo off had a bad effect with his dad. His dad was very angry that he did something like that. He broke serpent law and all of that. But luckily, the worst that he's getting right now is probation from the serpents. Penny does not get to come back in. She doesn't get to have her revenge yet. I'm not going to say that we have seen the last of her, because we probably haven't. Tallboy has also been stripped. He is no longer a serpent. And I'm going to guess we'll see him again as well. He just really was hating Jughead, and I think in turn that made him hate FP, because I don't think that before Jughead became a serpent, I don't think that he had a problem with FP. So I don't know. But anyway, so Tallboy is gone for now. Penny is gone for now. Jughead and Betty, I'm assuming, finally did it. We didn't really see, but she says she wanted to, and then she came home all smiles until she saw a dead body on the floor. Hal moved out because he doesn't want to be in the house with Charles, which I still don't understand. I don't know if he feels so horrible that his son had such a horrible life after being put up for adoption and never being adopted, and seeing him just hurts him too much, or he really just doesn't care and he doesn't want anything to do with his kid, which is more likely than the other one. And there's also maybe he's not his father, and seeing him as a reminder that Alice had a child with somebody else, even though she didn't keep it. Which, if that was such a big deal for him, I don't know why he would stay with her. So I don't know. I think it is more likely the second option, that he just really doesn't care. He's just that horrible of a person that he just doesn't care. We also had Archie dealing with the FBI guy being super, super pushy about getting something on Hiram. He wanted to put a wire on Archie during this poker game that he was helping Hiram with. Archie overheard two of the guys talking about getting rid of Hiram after Veronica's confirmation. And I thought that he should tell Hiram, but I don't know. It's kind of... I don't like Hiram, okay? But they were planning to do the same thing to him, so he just struck first. So in a way, it was sort of self-defense, Hiram having this guy killed, because the guy was going to kill him. So, I mean, it's sort of a self-defense thing on his part. And I think Archie telling him might be good, because I think it's going to bring him in deeper. But then again, I don't want Archie to get in deeper with the family. It's like, I'm kind of like Veronica. She doesn't want him to get in deeper with the family business because she cares about him. And I'm kind of the same way. I kind of don't want him to, but then this is a good way for him to get in and maybe get something good on Hiram. So I don't know. I don't know how to feel. I don't know how I feel about Betty being a cam girl. I knew it was headed that way, and it's just, I don't know, I don't like it. I hope she doesn't continue now that her and Jughead are back together. But I don't know if this is enough to make her stop, because she's doing the cam thing so that I guess she can sort of embrace her darkness that she says she has. I don't know. But I don't know. We'll see. But I liked this episode. It was pretty good. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. If you did, please give this video a like. If you have any suggestions on anything you'd like me to react to, please leave that down below. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.